still don't understand, do you? Why are you crying?
What's up guys, it's your boy. We're back again. Tortured Beyond Repair, Part 6, Chapter 6. Sasuke stared down at Naruto. His friend was once more unconscious for that. Sasuke supposed that he should be grateful. It meant that for a chance Naruto wasn't hurting. Still, Sasuke couldn't help but be concerned about Naruto's heart. The monitor was showing that everyone once in a while his heart was skipping a beat. Sooner or later that heart would stop beating completely. Sasuke was concerned that it would be much sooner than anyone expected. There was only so much pain a person could go through before it affected the rest of the body. You should get some rest, Uchiha. Naruto's in good hands, Gaara said, but Sasuke shook his head. I'm staying with Naruto, at least until Kakashi and Sakura get here. He doesn't deserve to be alone after everything he has suffered already. He won't be alone, Gaara said. I have one intention of leaving him right now. Sasuke was grateful that Naruto had someone as powerful as the Kazekage on his side. Gaara wouldn't allow any harm to come to Naruto. I am afraid if I am not with him, he'll take his last breath and I won't be able to say goodbye. Sasuke admitted this fear had constantly been eating at him since they had found Naruto. Being brutally beaten, Sasuke had already lost his family. He didn't think he could handle it if he had lost his best friend too. You should know that my medics won't allow that to happen, Gaara said. We are going to do everything in our power to keep him alive. Sometimes everything in here isn't enough, Sasuke said quietly, watching as Naruto slowly opened his eyes. Normally the bright blue eye would still dull by pain, but they were a little cleaner than they had been the last time he had regained consciousness. How are you feeling? Sasuke asked, knowing it was a stupid question because Naruto's condition hadn't improved at all that much. Tremble, Naruto crowed softly. Where am I? You are in Sona, Gaara answered, stepping into Naruto's line of vision. Naruto frowned. Hell has broken out in Konoha. Sasuke answered Naruto's silent question right now. Sona is the safest place for you. Bad idea bringing me here, Naruto groaned softly. Konoha will bring hell to Sona. Gaara don't need that. Don't worry about Sona, Gaara answered. I would worry about your recovery. You are going to have ways to go before you are completely better. Naruto grounded and raised his hand to his chest and rubbed weakly over his heart. Why does my heart hurt so much? Naruto asked. Because of Kakashi lightning jutsu, Sasuke answered, but Gaara asked his medics looking for something to help reverse the damage. Gaara frowned at Sasuke. Sasuke just shook his head at Gaara, slightly imploring the Kazekage to go along with him. A few minutes later, Naruto was asleep again. Sasuke sighed before looking up at Gaara. We have to find a way to help him before he slips into a more permanent state. My medics will be doing everything they can. Gara replied, I don't want Naruto to die any more than you do. If he does, it will be like losing my family again, Sasuke said softly. I can't go through that again, especially not after everything he done to bring me back to the village. Sighing, Sasuke grabbed the nearest chair and pulled it up right next to the bed. Sasuke didn't care what Gaara said. He wasn't leaving Naruto. They all knew how well that had turned out the last time. Sasuke watched the uneven rise of Naruto's chest. He wondered if they would even be able to find a cure for the heart problem. That wouldn't include surgery. Naruto wouldn't have time to recover from any kind of surgery before trouble came brewing. Sasuke would do whatever it took to protect Naruto, but Naruto was going to need to be able to defend himself in case they got separated. Right now, Naruto was like, oh, sorry guys. Naruto was like sitting duck in this condition. It would be really easy for someone to sneak in and put an end to an under to end to an on guard Naruto. That was one of the reasons why Sasuke refused to leave him alone, even if they were in Suna. There was never any guarantee that there wasn't someone around that despised the Jinchuriki. Sasuke would do a better job of protecting Naruto than he had before. Gaara watched Sasuke for a few moments before turning his back on him. His thoughts racing with how he was going to help Naruto get better before they went and reclaim Konoha. One thing was certain, the people that had just sat by and watched this happen to Naruto was going to pay with their lives. Clearly there weren't many people that cared about Naruto's suffering, not like Naruto's few close friends did anyhow. Sighing, Gaara turned towards the sound of rushing feet. He stood still, reaching for his son. Should anyone from Konoha be stupid enough to attack Naruto in his own hospital room? Clearly in his head, Gaara could Sasuke sitting a little straighter, his red-eyed gaze straight at the door. Ozzy, I think he'll need your ass, gasping for air as she entered the room. A silver-haired masked man right behind her. Sasuke announced his poster when he saw it was only his teammates. A little worse for the wear, Sasuke replied, turning back to Naruto. He could not help but why it had taken Sasuke, Kakashi and Sakura so long to get here. I should have taken them 2 hours at the most, not 6. Sasuke's eyes narrowed as he watched Sakura walk up to Naruto. He watched as she placed his hand on his cheek, stroking it gently. Hey, yo, pause. Woman did that right, like, bruv. Naruto, I'm glad you are still with us. Now that we are in Sona, maybe you can get the help you deserve. Sakura muttered as she took a step back away from Naruto and turned towards Sasuke and Gaara. What's the plan for helping Naruto? Sakura asked, sounding more and more like someone who was just pretending to be Sakura. I don't like my plans to reveal just yet, Gaara replied. Besides, I'm not entirely sure what Naruto is going to need done yet. He needs a he needs a new back for one. Sakura mother, didn't you see the damage done to him? Kind of hard not to notice, Sasuke said coldly. His suspicion began to rise. He didn't know what it was, but there was something that didn't look. Glancing over at Gaara, he could tell Kazekage also noticed. Kakashi, for someone that had been so worried about Naruto, had yet to even step up next to the bed to greet the unconscious Naruto. Sasuke looked over at his young friend. Naruto's chest was panting harshly again, almost as if it was hurting him just to breathe. Sasuke hated that Naruto was hurting even in his unconsciousness. He wished he could ease that pain. But Sasuke didn't want to allow Naruto to die, to allow that to happen. Why not just let him go? Sakura asked, watching Naruto's chest in slow painful moments. It's pretty clear that he's suffering right now. I believe that Naruto can be helped, Sasuke replied. He doesn't have to die because everyone in Konoha wants him to. Sakura's right. Kakashi finally spoke up. We should let him go. We don't know the effects that my jutsu caused him. Naruto doesn't deserve to suffer anymore. Sasuke glared at Kakashi, who was this man. He couldn't be the leader that Sasuke had slowly come to respect. The real Kakashi wasn't a coward and wouldn't ever stop fighting for his teammate. Standing up, Sasuke turned his back to Naruto so that he could keep his eyes both on Sakura and Sasuke and Kakashi. I don't know who either of you are, Sasuke said, but you are not my teammates. My teammates were worried about Naruto and didn't want him to die. They wouldn't give up on him so easily. Not to mention that both Sakura and Kakashi had been acting completely out of character since they had arrived in the room. They had to have known that Sasuke wasn't stupid and would figure it out. If the cause thought they could get by with impersonating his teammates, they were wrong. The question of the hour was, what did they do with the real Kakashi and Sakura? I don't want you anywhere close to Naruto, Sasuke told them, feeling even more determined to protect his badly injured teammates, even if he had to do it alone. You don't have to be so suspicious, Sasuke, Sakura's mother. We're not going to hurt Naruto. Where have I heard that before? Sasuke wondered out loud as he continued to glare at the two ninjas before him, probably from the villagers that tried to kill him. Sakura rolled her eyes and stepped towards Naruto again, but Sasuke flashed his Sharingan at her. He meant it when he said he wasn't going to let these two get near Naruto. His friend was damaged enough as it was. Sasuke wasn't going to let any more army come to him. I think it would be best if you two leave for the night and let Naruto get some rest, Gaara suggested, though he silently signaled his guards to escort the two of them out of the room. Fine, we'll just wait for Sasuke. to regain his senses. Sakura's mother glaring at Sasuke as she exited the room with Kakashi following silently behind her. Once they were out of the room, Sasuke turned towards Gaara and said, "That's not my humans. I don't know who they are, but they are not getting close to Naruto. I did find them to be acting strange for people who claim they care about Naruto," Gaara said. "I will post guards and make sure they don't come back in. What's more worrisome is where your real teammates are. Probably in jail at the moment, waiting for their death sentence." Sasuke felt more powerless than ever. He knew that both Sakura and Kakashi would want him to stay with Naruto and keep him safe, but he couldn't allow his friends to be put to death either. He didn't know what he needed to do at that moment. Once look at Naruto and Sasuke. Sasuke knew he wouldn't be leaving his friend. The young ninja looked like he wasn't far from death's door. If Naruto was going to die, Sasuke didn't want him to be alone. No one deserves to die alone. Besides, Naruto had spent enough of his life without anyone caring for him. And that's just part 6, chapter 6 of Torture Beyond Repair. See you guys in the next one.